Hi guys, I'm back from China, and I'm bringing you a review of the high-grade Gundam Age-2 Normal. This kit was released in 2012 by Bandai and retails for 1,500 yen. Taking a look at the Age-2's Strider form, the first thing you'll probably notice is that the head is mounted on the top of the jet. I find that look hilarious, if not a bit stupid. Or maybe it's hilarious because it's stupid. I don't know. Can't decide. Anyway, for stickers in this form, you get the gray on the beam Vulcan on the shoulders here. Forgive me because I kind of lent my camera stand away for the weekend, so I'm using one hand. Black stickers on the vents in the chest. Those parts are actually part of the blue chest part, so painting that would not be a problem. And green sticker for the scope. Interesting thing to note is that the scope of the beam rifle, or Dodge rifle, Hyper Dodge rifle, anyway, is mounted on the bottom of the gun rather than the top. Anyway, the wings can pivot if it doesn't move the shoulder and arm, like so. So to transform the H2 from Strider mode to mobile suit mode, let me just set the camera down for a second. Alright. Unplug the Hyper Dodge rifle. Pull this down. Push the peg down. Take this piece and flip it around. And we'll set that aside for later. Unplug the arms. Rotate the shoulders this way and the wings down, and then take apart the legs, fold the chest and pop it down, flip down the skirt armor, fold these pieces down. You can pop the arms back in at this point. Detach the legs from this piece. Take the hip joint. Plug them in. Unfold the legs. And unfold the feet. Almost there. And then simply plug the feet or legs into the crotch. And there you go. The high-grade H2 Normal. For colors, this suit is basically molded in all the right colors, except for the age system in the chest, these black stickers, which are part of the blue piece, so painting that would be no problem at all. The gray stickers in the shoulders for the beam Vulcans, the eye stickers, these green stickers on the forehead camera, and the back of the head camera. So it's got really good color separation. For articulation, the head is on a double ball joint, so it can move forwards and back, side to side, and rotate all the way around. The shoulder can move forwards and back, up and down, and this piece on the shoulder can rotate ever so slightly, and the wings can pivot up and down. The arms themselves can move up this far, further if you flip this flap up, like that. They can rotate below the shoulder, all the way, as per usual. The elbow is double jointed, and can bend that much. The fist is on a ball joint, connected to a polycap, so it can wiggle and rotate. The chest is, the torso is only on a single ball joint, instead of the usual two, because of the transformation gimmick, but that doesn't really hinder anything. It can rotate all the way around, and bend forwards and back ever so slightly. More if you pop it out a little. So the front skirts can be separated and move out that far, allowing the leg to move forward this much. the back skirt can move out that far, allowing the leg to move back that much, and the side skirt can actually move all the way up for the transformation. But the leg can, well, move and do the full splits. The knees are on double joints, so you get a full bend. The ankle armor can move up this much, allowing the foot to go forward that much, back that much. The foot can rotate all the way and move to the sides about 90 degrees. Also, the toes can move down for the transformation. So it's got really good articulation, just like, well, pretty much most Age kids, I guess. For accessories, you get a shield, which can be pegged onto either arm, and like the Age-1, it can be pegged onto the back or the side, depending on which way you position the wrist armor. You get a hyper-dodge rifle, which fits into the hands very securely, like so. Yep. You get 2 beam sabers, and the handles can be stored into the back skirt. It's kind of hard to see, but like that. There are slots on the back skirt. Kind of hard to get them in. Yeah, but here they are. You also get a stand, which can be used for either mobile suit or mobile armor mode, and it has places to store pieces when not in use, such as the hip piece for either the transform mode or the mobile suit mode, the crotch cover, and extra hands. In this case, an open left palm and a closed left fist. So it has a lot going for it in terms of accessories. Size comparisons with the Zadra. It is a head taller than the Age-2 normal. Size comparisons with its useless buddy, the Adele. The Age-2 has a slight edge in height, but its wings give it a much larger presence than the Adele. Size comparisons with its father, the Age-1 normal. Repeat what I said about the Adele here. Proposing possibilities. Let's start with the shot that was used to advertise the Master Grade, the Age-2 normal, which just came out, apparently. You can also store the hyper-dodge rifle on the back skirt. But if you're a Gundam protagonist, why would you ever do that? You just chuck your beam rifle away when you're done using it. I'm sure Flit can agree to this. Dual wielding. Asum Asino, the super pilot's favorite style. Asum Asino, the super pilot pirate. Overall, this kit is fantastic. It's 1,500 yen, which is pretty average for high grades nowadays, but yes, it is a platformer, which makes it more stable. It has great articulation, it's rock solid, it can hold any pose without any problem, and it has great color separation. So overall, if you're a fan of the Age-2, go buy it. It's worth it. The only flaw I can find with this kit is 1 or 2 visible seam lines, mainly in the wings, and the fact that the wings are like attached on via a polystyrene on polystyrene joint. That's gonna wear down someday, but that can be fixed with super glue. Well, this was Vic, and I'll see you next time.